Today on Downhill Desire, we are faced with unrideable trails after a big storm devastates the north of England.
Another tree down there, there's stuff all over the track.
So not wanting to miss an opportunity to ride, we decided to session some small jumps to try and work on my timing and technique. We also spent a short while sessioning some wet, greasy corners on the one short bit of trail we could ride.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So, if you saw my last video, you'll know that I came off and broke my rib, and this is the first time I've been out on the bike since then. It's almost 7 weeks, so we've missed some really good riding time over autumn, and we're now into the winter here in the UK, and the trails are really wet and horrendous. We're not used to riding them. I wanted to go somewhere I was familiar with for my first ride out, just to get back into the feel of the bike. I want to do a little bit of jump practice, stuff like that. So we've come back to Bedlington, Gallagher Park this morning, and unfortunately we had a really bad storm about a week ago, or not even a week ago, 3 or 4 days ago. We had 100-mile-an-hour winds here in the northeast, and I'm going to show you the result of that. We literally can't ride the two trails. So this is the entrance in that you'll have seen me doing a few times before if you're a subscriber or if you've watched my videos before. Straight down that way is the red trail, but you can see the first berm there, there's a tree covering it. And this down here is the black trail. Obviously can't go down there, there's a tree covering that. There's a tree covering the first jump, and it's like this all the way down. So it's pretty unrideable. So the plan is that we're just going to have to try and find little parts of the trail that we can session. I mean, for me the idea today was just to find somewhere I can practice my timing for jumps. I'm not jumping any distance, in fact I'm hardly jumping at all. And there is this little one out here, very small. I can have a go at that just to get my timing right. And there's also a BMX track down there with a jump there, which I can definitely get some practice on. So we'll just make do with what we can, and I hope you still enjoy this video. I know it's not the usual content and usual format.
Better, much better. Much better.
So this is the trail where we're coming to session. You can see the first drop there. There's not enough space to get any run there. There's a tree down over it here. There's a nice double roller there that I wanted to try in session, but that tree's right on top of it, so I can't do that. There's not much point of doing this. We did this a few weeks ago. If you saw that video, I'm quite confident going over there. I'm just going to roll down this track nice and slowly because I can't get to my front brake very easy at the minute. There's another tree down there. There's stuff all over the track. Here's the double roller I wanted to hit, sorry. I want to try and jump this, but obviously there's a tree in the way, so I can't do that. I'm back out on the other side of the tree. So I'm just going up and down this very short section. Just trying to... No, you go mate, I'm talking. Just trying to, again, get used to going through these bends. It's wet, it's much slippier. Thinking about my body position, thinking about where I'm looking. I tend to look down there instead of more over there. So again, it's just sessioning. I know it's probably not very exciting for you lot, but it's the stuff you have to do. Just going slow and just trying to watch. I'm not even, I know that I'm not cornering my body position. I'm thinking about my eyes, where I'm looking. When you're new doing this and you're trying to compute and think of everything, there's a lot to learn, and I'm trying to look down the trail more. And because I'm looking down the trail more, I feel like my cornering is slower, as I'm not concentrating on that, I'm concentrating on something else. It can take a while to get good, isn't it? Right, off the first drop, off that one, up and down the trail, braking still. That's as far as you can go. It's a bit pathetic. Right, it's just another slow roll down for me. Practicing the corners in the super slippery wet just to get a bit of confidence. Right.
So I'm going to just stitch it together. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm going to break off a bit of speed. That's sliding. That is really slippy. He's on his tail. Hopefully he'll catch this. What's going off? I'm definitely carving it better. Guys, we're going to follow Gordon for a run down. For a bit of observation, see what his technique's like. And give me a chance to put the line of the tail of the field. Now this line is much better than mine in there. My line is good.
I'm sessioning a different line here. He wants to get this gap jump, which is no way I'm going to do yet because I can't. All right, I can't even do a tabletop that far. So is he quick enough? Is he quick enough?
The line. That's it. I can clear that.
Whoop. You're gonna have to put a nice pull into that, aren't you? Keep your. I mean, you do your style of jump anyway. You keep your front wheel up.
Right, prepare, and then it's weird. It's almost like you're kind of squashing it a bit. What I noticed, right, straight away, what you're not doing, what you need to do, you're doing everything right, other than your prep and your pullers here. Right.
It's still too early, aren't I?
It needs to be here. Like just as your front wheel is coming off there.
Right, I'm not even going to go. So they come around here.
Oh! Right, lift. Wait. Whoa! Whoa! Good.
Yes. So that's it for today, guys. A little bit different to what we normally do. We didn't get any full runs down, but it was really good just to get back out on the bike, practice my jumps a little bit. I say jumps in inverted commas because they're not really jumps. But it was just nice to get back on the bike after my injury and being out for 7 weeks, and hopefully over the next few weeks the councils or whoever start clearing the trails a little bit and we can get back out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'll see you in the next video.